is Liza, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super happy to be back with you today for a heart opening affirmation flow. In this class, we'll be infusing affirmations of the heart to help release a little bit of upper body tension. I actually was asked by a friend a couple of weeks ago, Liza, I'm experiencing tension in my neck, I'm experiencing tension in my back, and a lot of us have switched to working specifically on the desk, working remote. So in that term, we feel a little bit of that tension. All that stored tension is in our neck, it's in our jaw, it's in our face, it's in our shoulders, and we tend to hunch sometimes, especially when we're consistently on our phone or on our computer. But the emotional aspect of that is, especially if we're taught to maybe feel small, or we grew up in an environment where we feel small, or if we experienced heartbreak or anything like that, our body will naturally hunch. It will naturally kind of curve inward. Our jaw will become tightened from all the things we wish we could say, but we can't say. So if you've experienced any sort of heartbreak or you wish to open the heart, this is a beautiful practice for you to release any tension in the shoulders and get in alignment with the energy of Anahata Chakra, heart chakra. So with that, let's go ahead and dive on into our yoga practice. Let's start by lying on down. Slowly rolling onto the back. Placing one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly or the pelvis. Connecting the upper chakras with the lower chakras, or upper body with the lower body. Feeling fully connected. Taking a nice big deep inhale. And exhale. Breathing in. And sighing out. Last big deep breath here. And exhale. Begin with the affirmation, I am love. We are beings of love. We are beings of compassion and forgiveness, and sometimes the world makes it very easy to forget that. But remember, you are a being of love and light. And from this beautiful space, begin to set an intention with the affirmation in mind, I am love, I am love. And from here, take a nice big deep inhale into the body. And exhale. Let's go ahead and slowly, gently float the eyes open. Roll onto the side of the body and come to sit on up. Placing both feet onto the ground, let's begin with seated cat-cow. So inhale, send the heart forward, leading with the heart. Send the shoulders away from the ears and allow them to melt down the back, creating space for the neck. And then exhale, round in the upper back, chin comes towards the chest. Inhaling, sending the heart forward. And exhale to round. And notice my feet kind of dancing with the rest of my body, maybe placing the toes down as you send the heart forward, maybe sending the toes up as you send the heart back. Inhaling and exhale. Breathing in and sighing it out. Last big deep breath here. And exhale. From here, go ahead slowly, rise through head, neck, and chest. Go ahead, come onto the hands and knees by crossing at the ankles, coming into that tabletop position, grounding down through the fingertips, shoulders over the wrists. And let's go ahead and inhale, tilt the pelvis forward and down, soften the belly, send the heart down towards the yoga mat, melt the shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, tops of the feet to the floor, round in the upper back, chin comes towards the chest. Inhaling, sending the belly on down, sending the heart through the gateway of the arms. And exhale, round in the upper back, chin comes towards the chest. And just continue to move and breathe in any way that feels good. And see if you can lead with the heart. Maybe sending the heart over the right wrist or over the left. Tracing circles with the heart onto your yoga mat. And just breathe. And while you're here moving, repeat the affirmation. I set myself free with compassion and forgiveness. I set myself free with compassion and forgiveness. From here, go ahead, slowly bring the knees as wide as the yoga mat. Come into a child's pose. Sway from side to side. Pulse in the shoulders. And while you are here, imagine yourself forgiving and feeling compassion towards the past, towards all who may have hurt you and all you may have hurt, freeing yourself with compassion for yourself, for others, and forgiveness. Inhale. Exhale. Cut the cord. Free yourself. From here, ground down through the fingertips. See if you can curl the toes under, send the knees back to center, and press up and back into your first downward facing dog. Pulse in the shoulders and spread the shoulder blades nice and wide. Go ahead, inhale the right heel up towards the ceiling. Bend the right knee. Take a hold of the ankle and step it in between your hands. Go ahead, release the left knee on down, and then see if you can rise through head, neck, and chest, interlacing fingers behind you, sending the knuckles on down, breathing on in, opening up in the heart, and exhale. From here, repeat to yourself, I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. And a healthy love at that. Take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. And inhale, sweep the arms up towards the ceiling. Bring the first finger and thumb together. Exhale, bend on into the elbows. Inhale. And exhale, bend. Breathing in and sighing it out. Last big deep inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Reach the fingertips on up. Bring the hands to prayer, thumbs connected to your heart space. Bring the top of the foot to the floor if it feels good, and keep sending the hips forward and down. Keep connecting to the heart space. Inhale, rise through head, neck, and chest. And exhale, take a twist, maybe sending the left hand to the right knee, right hand to the hip and twisting, or sending the left elbow on down. Bring the hands to prayer. Pressing the right hand on down into the left hand as you gaze on up. Maybe the toes are curled under, maybe they aren't. Inhale, lengthening from tailbone to the crown of the head. And exhale, press that right hand on down. I'm actually going to curl the toes under because I find it to be a little bit easier, but if you want to challenge your core balance, go ahead. Top of the foot to the floor is all right. When you're absolutely ready, go ahead, release the hands on down. Step the left foot to meet the right in, forward fold, grounding down through the heels of the feet. Sweep the hands to the side, rise all the way on up. Hands come through prayer, connecting back to the heart. Repeat, I am grounded in all that I receive and all that I give. I am grounded in all that I receive and all that I give. Interlacing the fingers and sending the knuckles down towards the yoga mat. And go ahead, send that right ear over towards the right shoulder. Breathing into the left side of the neck. Inhale, back through center. And then send the left ear over towards the left shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back through center. And then see if you can bring the feet a little bit more than hips distance apart. See if you can bend the knees slightly to send the hips slightly forward and up as you open up in the heart space, sending the knuckles on down. And then exhale, send the belly to the tops of the legs. Chin comes towards the chest. Hands come up and overhead. Take a nice big deep breath in. Keep sending the sit bones nice and high. Exhale. From here, repeat the affirmation. I set boundaries from a place of love. I set boundaries from a place of love. Take a nice big deep breath in. Exhale, fold just a little bit more by sending the sit bones up nice and high. And when you are ready, release the hands on down to the yoga mat. Step the right foot on back. Bring the right knee on down. Interlace fingers behind you once more and open up in the heart space, sending the hips forward and down. Maybe the top of the right foot comes to the floor. Maybe it doesn't. Just go ahead and repeat to yourself, I am worthy of a healthy and brilliant love. I am worthy of a healthy and brilliant love. Breathing in and sighing it out. Last big deep inhale and exhale. From here, inhale the arms up above the head, bring the first finger and thumb together. And then exhale, bend on into the elbows. Inhale to reach, hugging the inner thighs in towards each other. And exhale, bend on into the elbows. Twice more, breathing in and sighing it out. Last big deep inhale and exhale. And find your twist, reaching the hands on up and then sending the right hand to the left knee. As the left hand comes to the hip, you can even bring that right elbow down to the left leg and bring the hands to prayer. Inhale, lengthening from tailbone to the crown of the head, and exhale, pressing the left hand on down into the right. From here, repeat the affirmation. I release relationships that no longer serve my health. I release relationships that no longer serve my health. Inhaling and exhale. Breathing in and exhaling out. Last big deep inhale here and exhale. Beautiful. From here, go ahead, release the hands on down to frame the left foot, step it back into tabletop position. Ground down through the right fingertips, sweep the left hand on up, and then thread the needle, sending the left hand underneath the right side of the body. Walking the left fingertips as far up as possible. Taking a nice big deep inhale and exhale. From here, you can bring the tops of the feet to the floor. The big toes may be touching. And just release, let go. Release tension in the jaw, within the neck. From here, repeat the affirmation. I trust my heart to lead me towards my happiest life. I trust my heart to lead me towards my happiest life. Take a nice big deep breath in and exhale. Placing the right hand in front of the face, sweep that left hand up towards the ceiling and release the left hand on down, opposite side. Sweep the right hand on up and then go ahead, thread the right hand underneath the left side of the body, walking the fingertips as far forward as possible. Just take a nice big deep inhale and exhale. Soften into the heart space. Release any tension. From here, place the left hand in front of the face, sweep the right hand up towards the ceiling, and release the right hand on down. Walk the hands all the way towards the front of the yoga mat so that you're making a diagonal from the shoulders to the hips. Curl the toes under and just see if you can keep the pelvis nice and high. Hug the elbows in towards one another. Just slowly lower the heart down to the yoga mat, and may already get there before me, and that's okay. Go ahead, release into cobra, baby cobra. Bring the pelvis to the ground, tops of the feet to the floor, rise through head, neck, and chest. Sway from side to side. And slowly release the forehead on down. Slide the elbows underneath the shoulders, and then go ahead, rise through head, neck, and chest. Trace circles with the nose. Take it into the opposite direction. Repeat this affirmation to yourself. I choose to be gentle with myself. I choose to be gentle with myself. Send the chin towards the chest. Open out the arms like cactus arms or an L shape. And then we're going to go ahead and roll onto the right side, pressing into the left hand, having that left hand help you. And opens up that right shoulder. If you wish, you can send that left foot up and behind you. Breathing in. And sighing it out. Inhale. And exhale. Taking it into the opposite side, slowly coming onto the belly. I'm going to go ahead and move my mic pack a little bit further behind me so I'm not rolling on it. All right, go ahead, cactus out the arms. Take this into the opposite side, grounding down through the right hand, rolling on to the left side of the hip, and sending that right foot up and behind you. Breathing in and exhaling out. Last big deep inhale. And exhale, slowly come back through center. Send the hands to frame the heart. Press into the hands, rise through head, neck, and chest as much as you possibly can. Hold your head up high, knowing you are worthy of all the love, all the blessings, all the positive energy. And then go ahead, come to sit onto the heels of the feet. Great work. Adjust, take a sip of water. This is just a simple grounding flow. We didn't even do any warriors or anything like that, but I feel that's a beautiful thing to just focus on the upper body. And go ahead, roll shoulders up towards the ears, back down and forward. Sometimes my body just knows, and then I just lead. And take it into the opposite direction, forward, down, back and up. From here, go ahead, ground down through the right fingertips, sweep the left hand up and over. Inhale back through center, and then sweep the right hand up and over. Now, if you want to take it into a camel variation, you just slowly maybe send the right hand behind you, send the left hand up and over. And then left hand comes behind you and send that energy up and over. And you can just continue. And if you want to take it even deeper, you can curl the toes under. Send the hips over the knees. And then maybe the right hand comes down to the right foot. And then the left. While you are here, in whichever variation you have chosen, hello, my love. Repeat to yourself the affirmation. I am kind to myself and all beings around me. I am kind to myself and all beings around me. Just play around for 3 more breaths. I am kind to myself and all beings around me. I kind of thought of that on the spot as my cat came into play. Go ahead, slowly come back to center. Send the left arm underneath the right arm. Bring the hands to prayer. Reach the fingertips on up. Melt the shoulders away from the ears. Repeat the affirmation. I pursue my passion fearlessly. I pursue my passions fearlessly. Inhale, reach the fingertips on up. Melt the shoulders a little bit further away from the ears. Inhale, opening on up in the heart space, releasing the interlace of the fingers. And then exhale. You can give yourself a hug, or you can see if you can interlace the arms. Bring the palms together, reaching the fingertips on up, melting the shoulders away from the ears. I pursue my passion fearlessly. I pursue my passion fearlessly. Hold for 2 more breaths. Last big deep inhale. And exhale, release. Great work, guys. The shoulders and the neck and the jaw should feel nice and open. Let's go ahead, sweep the legs in front. Take a final twist before we come on into a final resting posture. Let's go ahead and roll all the way down onto the back. Bend the knees, hug the knees in towards the chest, coming into Uttanasana. Placing the feet on down, and then extending the left leg on out, nice and long. And then go ahead, hug the right knee on in towards the chest, and then send the right knee over to the left side, rolling all the way onto the left hip. Opening up in the chest. Breathing in, sighing out. From here, repeat our last affirmation. I am love. Returning back where we began. I am love. Slowly coming back through center, extending the right leg and then bending the left knee and then sending the left knee over to the right side, seeing if we can ground down through that right hip. Release any tension, just breathe. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of giving and receiving. Allow this green space within the chest to open up. Love fearlessly. Release the past. Be kind to yourself. And know that you are a being of love, naturally. Know that you are a being of love. From here, go ahead, hug the left knee on in towards the chest and release into Savasana. From here, you can visualize, what does your life look like leading from a place of love? You can stay here for as long as you wish, but if you're ready to move on, you can wiggle the fingers, the toes, roll on to your side, and then press on up to a comfortable seated position. May there always be peace and love within your heart. May you be guided from a place of love. Love fearlessly, follow your passion, trust your heart, and be kind to yourself and to others. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Om Shanti. Shanti peace. Namaste.